In our particular industry, we're driven by the secure destruction of information, whether it be, again, it could be hard drive or data or physical paper. In this type of environment, you are judged upon your tons per man hour. And if you're spending 2 hours a day of those man hours cleaning up dust, you're not being very efficient with your time. Dust levels at the end of an 8-hour shift were a half an inch of dust in just an 8-hour shift. Perhaps every one of us here that were exposed to that type of environment, we were all coming up with new ways of trying to mitigate the the dust as much as possible. So there was a real need there, and by getting the folks involved at Imperial, of course, I mean, it took care of everything for us. So that was remarkable, the turnaround time and so forth. When the vendor Imperial was selected for this project, from start to finish, starting with engineering, starting with the blueprint of the footage, the square area that we wanted to install this equipment, we were quite pleasantly surprised that the turnaround time was less than 24 hours to be able to have a blueprint in my hand of the new equipment installed in an area in my facility that was going to not take away too much of my space. Obviously, being in a 7,300 square foot facility, space is at a premium. And the footprint from Imperial, it basically cut down on all that worry and so forth. Install, we're talking installation within 6 weeks from start to finish. And like I said before, looking at, I think the capital expenditure approvals took longer than it did from Imperial to design and manufacture my dust collecting system. So I'm looking for something that's going to take care of my employees, take care of my issues with the environment, and at the same time be cost effective to the operation. When choosing Imperial, I think we've been able to meet all of those standards, hands down, well worth the value.